Can you see the line? Or the words?
Vì tôi thấy ăn rồi. Okay, can.
不是倒反的
No.
No 啊 So actually 只是妈咪的倒反罢了
Okay, see ah.
Yours is not 倒反 Good ah Okay, so yours should be fine
Delete already.
At least when the audience see, they will see the right stuff. Okay.
All right, it's 10 p.m. and our live starts now. Yes. So, welcome everyone to my live. My name is Dr. Lee and I come from Bukit Mertajam, Penang. Yes, and right now I'm staying in Kluang, Johor. All right. I hope you can listen well. If you are okay, please okay with me. Can you hear me? Is it clear? Please okay. Yes, hi everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And today is actually the first time I'm doing live. And next week, if you can see, I'll be doing the Chinese version or in Mandarin, whereby I will conduct the class. Actually, it will be the same here. The questions will be the same, but the difference is that I will be explaining in Chinese or in Mandarin. It will be the same. But the difference is that students or the listeners may be asking questions. So I believe that the questions they ask will be different from the questions that you may hear later on. And for the last live, it will be in Bahasa Melayu, which will be on 17th of July. And 17th of July, again, is the same. I'll be presenting this as well. The only difference is that I will be using Bahasa Melayu to conduct my class. And I will be using Bahasa Melayu to conduct the class. And of course, again, the lessons will be the same. The lesson will be the same. But again, if there should be any questions asked, then you can see that the questions will be different. Because different people have different questions and different problems which they might want me to solve in the class. So you might be, listening to the same thing. If you let us say you plan to join all three, the only difference is that questions that the listeners or the audience ask will be different. That's the only different thing. All right. Today I would like to start my first live with something very interesting, which will help you, hopefully, towards the end of this course or today's class, whereby you can learn different things that commonly make mistakes, mistakes that people commonly make. Yeah, Siti, no, Hamida, no, all these are welcome, welcome, welcome. You will see that all these I put up on the whiteboard here are actually common errors. You may see that, it's simple short sentences. I try to make it as short as possible. You can see that these are actually common errors, very common mistakes made by people when they are talking or when they are writing. It's very clear. The mistakes are very clear. If you look at the first one, so this is actually something which really happened. It really happened. I was in Kuala Lumpur, and I joined this Mata Fair. Mata Fair, I think it's all about traveling packages, and I was actually looking at a tour package, a brochure, which was given to me. So this young man was watching while I was looking, and I was just, perhaps I was, I showed some interest when I was looking, and he was watching me, and after a while he walked towards me and he asked me this question. He said, "This is the best tour package." I said, "Oh." And then He said, are you interesting? So today I put forward this. Should or should he not say this? Are you interesting? He should not. Interesting can be used for people, yes. Actually, interesting is like interesting place, interesting book. Interesting person is okay. If you are talking about the person's character, the person is interesting, that means the person has a lot of knowledge, talks a lot, very humorous and so on. But to say that I feel, you know, after looking at the brochure, to say that I feel, you know, interesting looking at the brochure is actually wrong. Because interesting would be talking about my character. Okay, a person like me could be very interesting because I know a lot of things. I can talk about anything in this world, and I can be, very humorous, and I can joke, and yeah, I'm interesting. But to feel would be interested. So actually, this word must be replaced with interested and not interesting. Okay, although sometimes we, not sometimes, I very often I hear people saying this. Are you interesting? I'm interesting. And I do have people who tell me that I'm interesting in your cause, which that person should have said interested, because when you put ed, interested, it means that you feel. Interesting means your person, your whole person is interesting. The second one is, I will go to your office to discuss our business further. Let us say a person calls our company and says this. Of course, when you say that to me, I will be very happy, because I'm thinking that I'm getting business. Okay, there's a high possibility of getting business. Of course, I will be very happy. So when I'm happy, I will say this. That's good. I look forward. I look forward means I'm eager. I really want to meet you. So do I say, I look forward to meet you in person, you coming to my office? Do I say that? Do I say I look forward to meet you? Most people have this idea that when you see the word to, then they have this concept of to is followed by the base form, the original verb. But I would like to tell you this. It is true that it is correct even. When you use the word to, most of the time, it is followed by the base form or the original verb. But when you use look forward to, you do not say meet, you say meeting. When you have a verb and an adjective, and then followed by the to, so it's very easy if you can just remember. This is business talk. This could be a friend-to-friend talk. When you feel that you are very excited, you want to meet someone, simply remember, whether you say look forward to, looking forward to, looks forward to, look plus ed forward to, all you need to do is to remember that there is an ing. So look forward to meeting, look forward to talking, look forward to writing, whatever. Just remember this. This is a common mistake. Very common. I hear it and I see it in writing. Not only students, adults as well. Okay? So you need to do some correction. If you are always doing that, then you need to change. We playing football in the evening. Yeah, I see this as well. I see students work when they write. They say, I going, I coming. No, because ing. We talk about ing. For example, like here, playing or going. So you don't say I going. You don't say I playing. You don't say that. Alright, you don't say that. You don't say playing, you don't say going. Without another verb in front. So here, this is a sentence. In the evening or in the evening. That means every time. So, can I say ing? Of course, if you are talking about this in the afternoon, let us say afternoon, you say, this evening I'm going to play football with my friends. Yes, you can say we are. Remember that when you have ing, okay, you put am, is or are. Of course, you can put was or were if it is in the past tense. Or you can even put a verb. Example, we enjoy, we like shopping. But you don't say we shopping. We like shopping, we enjoy shopping, we are shopping if you are talking about now or the future. Okay, so this one you don't say we are, we don't say we playing. You can say we enjoy playing football in the evening. The meaning is every evening. But you can say we are playing football in the evening when you are talking about this in the morning, in the afternoon. That means the future. Yes, you can do that. Okay? So you can either say we are playing or we enjoy playing. Both are okay. This system is more better. Yes. Again, this is my own personal experience. I was talking to an officer. Okay? And I was asking him to compare between this and that. And then he showed me. He said, this system is more better. So, I would like to tell you that there's no such thing as more better. You only say better. You do not say better. So in English grammar, when you are actually talking about good, let us say A and B. So A and B, A is as good as B. That means they are the same standard. But you can say A is better than. Is better than. With an ER here. Okay? And then of course, maybe A, B, C. So C is the best. Then we talk about, for example, beautiful. So as beautiful as, no comparison. Same standard. But then the second one could be more beautiful than the first one. So beautiful, more beautiful than. What do you see? You see that when you use ER, you do not use more. When you use more, you do not use ER. They cannot be together. So this officer actually told me this. This is more better, he told me. So I write it down here to share with you so that you do not make the same mistakes. I want to discuss about the effects of pollution. Some people go up to the stage. Some people make a presentation. I want to discuss about what we did last week. Do you think it's correct? No. Because when you say the word discuss, I write here, discuss. The word discuss means talk about the meaning. So if you say discuss about, if you say discuss about, you are saying talk about. Can you do that? Can you have two abouts? No. That is why it's wrong. It's a common mistake, but it is wrong. Imagine you're writing an essay and you make all these types of mistakes. How can anyone possibly accept? How can anyone think that it is correct when it is grammatically wrong? So remember, when you use the word discuss, you do not say about, because discuss means talk about. When you say discuss about, you're talking about talk about. Doesn't make sense. And this one, he helped his father wash the car. Is it correct? Is it correct? Help. The word help, or it can be helped plus ed. It could be helping, or it could be helps. It could be any one of these. There is a two. There is a two here. There is a two. And these two, you can choose to write, to speak, or just leave it out. So a simple example. I help him. Okay? I help him to. Both are correct. That means whether you use the word to or you don't use the word to, the word that follows must be the base form. Okay? As I mentioned just now, to. This one. As I mentioned, we use to, the word to, generally, basically. After the word to, we use the base form, the original verb, except certain words like this, like look forward to. The rest, to is followed by the base form. So in this situation, I help him, I help him too. They are the same. They are the same. You can say to, or you can drop the word to. It's okay. I help him wash the car. I help him to wash the car. Can you see that? This is correct. Because there is a to which you can choose not to use. You can choose, I don't want to use the word to. Yes, you can. Alright? So, this one is wrong. The answer is wash, W-A-S-H. There is no ed, no ing, nothing. Okay? The chair's leg is broken. Is it correct to say that? No, it is not. It is wrong. So now we come to another part of grammar whereby we call these possessive nouns, belonging to. So I start with people, animals. Let us say people. Let us say a boy. Let us say a boy. A boy has a pen. One boy, one pen. So I want to say, this is a boy apostrophe S pen. Apostrophe S means belonging to. And then this boy can be many boys. So when you have many boys, you have many pens. So you can see that there is already an apostrophe S. Already there's an S. So what do? You just put apostrophe. It's correct. Or we say a cat. It is the same. I say a cat, and a cat has one tail. So I say a cat, a tail. Many cats, many tails. What do? One cat, apostrophe S, many cats, apostrophe. It's correct, really. Very simple. But then, when you use apostrophe S or apostrophe, it is used for people, animals. But this is a trend. For things, non-living things, you do not put apostrophe S, you do not put apostrophe. So how do you do it? So I do this. The chair's leg is broken. So shall I write here? So let me erase this first. I say a chair, apostrophe S, a chair's leg, or the chair's leg is okay. This is wrong. Why? Because a chair does not have a life. It's a non-living thing. We only use apostrophe S and S apostrophe for living things. Example, people, animals. For things, no. So what do? You bring the leg to the front. You say, the leg. And then you add two words. You add two words of the. And then this chair, you bring to the back. This is correct. This is the way. So that means the word leg, you bring to the front. The word chair, you bring to the back. Your answer is correct. Okay? And this one. This one I have heard before. Adults, when they were talking to me. And one of them told me, the children's. And I was listening to her, and I said to myself, okay? I said to myself, she was speaking English, just talking English. She didn't even talk in another language. And then suddenly she said, the children's, and then blah, 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 blah. So I want to tell you this. When we are talking about one, we say child. That means we say one child, a child. When one child becomes two, then you say two. Child becomes children. When we add REN, it means many. So you do not put S again. You do not put S again. But I can tell you this. Listen carefully when people speak English. Some people lose their confidence when they hear people speaking English. So the person goes blah 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 all in English. Those who are not so good, they start to lose their confidence. My my English is so poor. Look at her or him. Blah, 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 blah. When you listen carefully, oh, all these mistakes come up. Actually, someone talked to me using this. This one, someone talked to me is an officer. And this one is someone in the, in the business line who was trying to explain something to me. So I'm sharing, I'm not saying anything bad about them. I'm just sharing with you that I got this experience. I'm not saying that they are poor or whatever, because it is their job and they are doing their best. Only thing is I need to share. I need to tell you where the mistake is. Okay? Please return the book back to me. This is another mistake which we hear a lot of people saying. Example, they say, return the book back to me. Return the money back to me. And then I say, no, you can't say that. You know why? The word return. The word return means give back. Imagine you say return back. Just imagine. Imagine you say return and you say back again. What will happen? What do you see? You will see give back. Back. It's just like discuss. It's just like the word discuss. Discuss means talk about. And then you go discuss about. Maybe you're talking about, talk about. It's the same. Alright? So, I have discussed with everyone what I know, my experience on errors, common errors made by people. Of course, everywhere, not in Malaysia or, or not only in Malaysia, but everywhere. Common mistakes which people make. And I try to correct it and let you know why it is wrong and why you should not say that. I have explained 1 to 10. Today we did 10, Today is my first live, and I hope that I will be more motivated to do more of this live. I really hope so. Okay? I would like to give you some time, and if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer you. I'm happy to answer you. So let me have a look and see. So are there any questions? So can you give me a second? I will allow you to ask questions if you have any. Yes? Alright, now let me see. Mm. Yes, Jamren. Is this Jamren? Jamren. Jamren, are you there? Yeah, this is the online class. This is the one. You are asking about the online class is here. So yes, musicians, yeah. Jayana, Daypen, is it? Daypen here. Hello, you, hello, hello, hello. And this one is Lukmano Hakim, hello, hello. Ariel Ho, hello. Daypen here. Nor Danisha, hello. Nor Suziana, hello to you too. Noel, is this Noel? No, 1984. So hi Cikgu, hi. Brohim 88, hello. Ayam Kampung, yes, you say clear, hello to you. Ayah. And Siti No, hello to you as well. Yes, very nice comments from you. Yeah, Ayam Kampung says soccer is American, right? Yes, yes, yes. Actually, the American term, actually when you talk about the Americans, they say Americans say, play football. And you start taking a football and start running out. And they say, no, 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 this is not American football. So the football that we are used to over here, like now you have the Euro football, you know, the World Cup. What you are seeing is the real football in the European term, English term. For the Americans, when they say football, it means to say rugby. Here it's called rugby, but in America they call it football. Yes, and then Jimran, what do you say? Yeah, Jimran. Online class, this one, over here. Nasron Harun, hello. How about those children should we put as? No, 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 no. We don't care whether it's a hello Prabhakaran, how are you? YM Young, hello. YY9797, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. I'm very motivated. Yeah, so actually this Ayam Kampung asked me a question. Yes. Saida, hello Saida, how are you? Ayam Kampung says, teacher, how about those children should we put as no? We do not care whether it is some, many, those, these, no as, because children already is many. Cannot put as, and please don't say children's. When I hear it, I feel so uncomfortable. Don't do it. Children means many. So do not put S, okay? Do not put S. Yes, Nasron Harun, how are you? And Jayana, I always do same mistakes. No, you should say, I always make the same mistakes. Hi, Ayam Kampung. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Saida, how are you? Yes. So, Jayana, I hope I have pronounced you correctly. You said, I always do same mistakes. Let me correct you right now, okay? Since you are here with me. Don't say that again. Don't say that again. Huh? You said in here, I always do same mistakes. This is what you write here. Let me tell you, you have said wrongly or you have written wrongly. You should say, when you talk about mistake, you don't do mistake. You make a mistake. So what do? Just change. Do. Change to make. And remember, when you use the word same, remember to say the same. So here, make the same mistakes. It will be correct to say that. Okay? So you have to change. Next time when you are speaking or you are writing, I always make the same mistakes. Always make the same. Okay, same you need to put make the. Yes, there's a question coming in from Nasrun Harun. Cikgu, how about if I use discuss regarding topic no? Discuss the topic no regarding. Regarding means about, it comes to the same thing. That means it's worse. That means you are saying talking about regarding. About is regarding. So no need. Discuss the topic. Okay? Teacher, next time you should do more live class. Wow. I will try. When I'm motivated. Because you know why? I'll tell you later. Saida, hello. I am Kampung. Thanks, teacher. Teacher, next time you should do more live class. Yes, so far this is what I see here. Yes, actually, I really like to do this type of things, you know, because I can't meet you in person. It's very sad, isn't it? Yes, I can't meet you in person. You know, it would be so nice if I can meet all my students, you know, all that subscribe to me, all that join my class, you know, these online classes, all that attend my live, you know, I will be so happy. Teacher, next time you should do. Thanks, Cikgu. Thank you, Dr. Prabhakaran. Yes. Yes. Actually, I have been asked by a platform, I mean, a company, one company, it's a multi, you know, it's doing worldwide things, and he was asking me to do this IELTS, you know, International English Language Testing System, teaching people how to answer the questions. Actually, I'm very interested in that too. I'm planning to do that, but for that I can't do live because it is part of the company's project for me, you see, to ask me to you know, to record videos of teaching people how to answer questions for speaking. And of course, I myself, I would like to do something like teaching people how to be successful in an interview. Maybe interview for a job, interview for a scholarship, or interview to gain entrance into the university. You know, I have many ideas how to do it. I have the content. So actually, I really like to do it. Right now, of course, time is a factor, you know, because I'm still involved in teaching right now. So besides teaching, this is something that I like very much. Are you a school teacher? Are you Sarawak? No, I'm not Sarawak. Yes, I answered the first question. Are you Sarawak? Actually, you should ask me, are you a Sarawakian? Okay, not are you Sarawak. Sarawak is a state. No, I'm not a Sarawakian. I'm not a Sabahan. I am a Penangite. I come from Bukit Mertajam, Pulau Pinang. Now I'm staying in Kluang, Johor. And I don't know my future plans, really. Like I told you just now, I would so much like to meet all of you. If one day the COVID-19 is not here anymore, which I really pray for it, I would like to meet you. I would like to meet all of you in person. I really would like to. You know, it's hard to say, you know, maybe one day I can organize something and call all of you to meet up with me. Maybe I can do a lesson, you know, all of you can come together, can carry out a 1 or 2 day course, very interesting course. And what was the second question? So I'm not a Sarawakian, I'm not. And there was a question just now. What was the question just now? There was another question, isn't it? After the question, are you a Sarawakian? I'm not. Yes, are you school teacher? Well, yes. I was a school teacher for many years, secondary school, in Kluang also, Chonghua High School. I was in Sabah in a college. I was a lecturer there, Kinabalu Commercial College in Kota Kinabalu. Yes, I was a college lecturer before. Of course, now I'm not. I'm doing what I like most. I'm running my own tuition center. And I just like what I do. I teach my students, and I especially love YouTube, giving classes in YouTube. I especially love that. And today is my first time doing live with my subscribers, friends, my online class students. Is the first time. And I truly hope that I will be motivated to do more, because I still don't know. Like today, you see, I still don't know how successful it is, whether you enjoy it or not, whether you like it, I still don't know. Whether what I'm doing now is something that you like to learn, you see. And well, I see that there are any more questions. Can somebody show me the questions? I'm not very good in this. I can't see, the comments. Are there any more comments? Any more questions? Any more comments? Yes, I can find it now. It's under. So yes, I answer you again. Kampung, ayam kampung. Yes, I was a school teacher, and I love my students very much. Very, very much. I believe that that is the first step. Being a teacher who loves his or her students is the first step to make the student love the subject you are teaching. I think you know that if you have been a teacher, if you have you think back when you were a student, some subjects you really don't like the teachers, and then when you don't like the teachers, you don't like the subject. So I think the first and most important thing is to make sure that oh yes, what is the last question? So this thing is interrupting all this.
What is
Yes, you make, I can't see properly, yes. You make channels since 2015. Yes, YouTube since 2015. And teacher, when are you going to teach writing? That's a good question, There are so many things that people want to learn. And in fact, I have someone who asked me that when are you going to teach me Chinese, Bahasa Cina? So I said, this Dr. Lee must cut into several pieces. So one piece teach English, one piece teach BM, one piece teach Bahasa Cina. And there are so many things you want to learn. I can't see that. Another question is Nasrun Harun. Cikgu, how to be confident to speak in English? Another question. When I want to speak in English, always translate in my mind from BM to English, so I will stuck. I will get stuck actually. Well, how to be confident in speaking? One secret I can tell you is to keep speaking without caring whether you are wrong or right. The important thing about speaking is many people are afraid to speak because they keep thinking, you see, hey, did I say correctly? Is this the correct way to say? No, you just don't care. One important thing to do is to look for someone who can speak English. Talk to that person. Talk to anyone, but the important thing is that person can speak English. And then as you talk, you can learn from him or her, because when you ask a question and he answers, like just now you see you talk to me, you wrote there, I will stuck. I directly told you, no, you say I will be stuck. I will get stuck, not I will stuck. So another question you say, so to be confident is being able to keep talking without worrying whether you have spoken correctly. Many people have this weakness, kelemahan, they are weak in this area. Because when they speak, they start thinking, is it right to say like this? Sometimes I talk to people and then she wanted to say something or he wanted to say something, but just keep quiet. So what happened when he or she keeps quiet? I will say, for example, he may want to say, it is going to rain, for example. So he wanted to say that. It's just an example. But he didn't say anything because he was so afraid to speak. So he kept quiet. So what did I do? When you keep quiet, I have to talk. I can't keep quiet too. I'm your teacher, is it? So I said, it is going to rain. Ayah, cikgu, memang ayat ini dalam hati saya. Memang saya bercakap. I said, cakaplah. Kenapa? Oh, cikgu, saya takut. I said, no, don't be afraid. Never be afraid. So to be confident, you want to be confident. If you want to be confident, you just talk to a person who can speak English. And you just talk, you don't care whether it's right or wrong. When you are talking about speaking, the important thing is you understand him or her and he understands you. Komunikasi sudah berlaku. Communication has taken place. So the important thing is you understand me. I understand you. It's okay. Don't think that should I say come or came or coming. Don't worry about that. Once you keep talking, you will find that, I can speak. But maybe you don't know that you are wrong. So how do you know you are wrong? When you speak to people who are better speakers than you, when they speak, you will start to discover, ayah, saya selalu cakap it will rain. Rupa-rupanya, it is going to rain. Okay, I will repeat this. Alright, so this is my answer to you. And what was the other question? I've forgotten. You asked me, I will start. Yes. So when you want to speak English, you say that you always translate from BM. It's okay. You won't get stuck. You know why? When you are talking to me, for example, or you are talking to another person, one good way is campur. Campur English with BM. It's a good way, really. And translation, you want to translate because you don't know. It's okay. And when do you get stuck? You get stuck when I frequently speak English during meeting when dealing with Europe colleagues. And let me see. Yes. So when you get stuck, what happens? Let's say I'm talking to you in BM. But the problem is when I start with certain topic and cannot create proper sentence, and then it leads to yes, it will lead to misunderstanding. But translation is one thing. You may get stuck because the word you don't know. But I don't think it will create misunderstanding if you say something and then you stop for a while. Let him or her try to think what you are trying to say, because you translate from BM. So you may get stuck, not grammar. You will get stuck in vocabulary, kosakata. The one you get stuck is how to say this word in English. So yes, you have European colleagues now, not Malays or not Chinese and not Indians. So what do? We have body language. Our face, there is a language. Our eyes, there's language. Our hands got language. So one good way is when you're talking to a European colleague, for example, if you can see, you just point if you don't know how to say. this one or this one, or you just point. Or you talk, you stop. Now when you talk and stop, when you stop, he will start thinking, oh, you want to say this. Is this what you want to say? Just like I tell you now, if a person speaks Bahasa Melayu to you, or speaks Tamil to you, Prabhakaran, what do you do? That person is not an Indian. That person is not a Malay. He's a European. How will a European speak to you? How will you respond? Of course, you will talk slowly. And then when the person talks, you'll try to listen to what this person is a European but learning how to speak BM. Or this person is a Chinese from China trying to speak Tamil to you. So what do? It's your language. He cannot speak Tamil well. He cannot speak Malay well. What do? You allow him to speak first, right? Let him speak first. So he will speak slowly. You will also speak slowly because you know that he cannot speak BM. You know that he cannot speak Tamil. So maybe he will stop. He will stop because he cannot find the word. He's stuck. So when he's stuck, what do? Kamu isi tempat kosong untuk dia, isn't it? So like you talk to your European colleagues, misunderstanding, you don't know what you're saying. You try again, say it again slowly. Then he will think, oh, do you mean to say this? And then you listen, yeah, this. Then from there, the conversation will carry on. You stop, don't continue, you stop, and then you let him digest. You let him think, oh, you are trying to say this, right? And then you say, no. Oh, are you saying this? This one, that one. Just like people learn how to speak BM or Tamil to you. Then what do? You try to think what he is trying to say. So when he keeps quiet, what do? Tiba-tiba dia diam saja. Suddenly he keeps quiet, what do? You tambah untuk dia, isn't it? You isi tempat kosong untuk dia. So I think that is a good way. Of course, another good way is, wherever you are, you may want to take a short English course to give yourself confidence. Now, one good way is, saya tak tahu apa yang tak tahu, faham apa yang, oh, I can't see it again. Sudah hilang. Can you put up again the question? Saya tidak faham apa. Saya tak tahu apa yang tak tahu, faham yang cikgu cakap bahasa Inggeris, tapi nak ulang semula apa yang cikgu cakap dalam bahasa Inggeris mungkin gagal. Actually saya tidak faham apa yang kamu mau tanya juga. So I think of course a good way would be where you can get a short English course to give yourself confidence. It is a good idea also. Okay, cari seseorang yang boleh ajar kamu atau berbual-bual dengan kamu in English. Maybe you can take a kursus pendek, a short course to give yourself more confidence. So during the course you keep talking, then you find that tidak begitu susah juga. I can speak also. Okay. Now I would like to end this. If there are no more questions, okay. So I want to stop this live now. Please remember to give a comment down here. Okay, tolong comment. Apa lain yang kamu ingin belajar? You can comment and give me your suggestions. What else you want to learn? What topics you want to learn? What do you want me to teach you? Okay, and you suggest any interesting topics so that the next time I have a live stream, I can follow what you want. So you can give me an idea what you want to learn. I do this because I think you would like to learn this, but maybe you want to learn something else. Maybe you want to learn more things. So you can, if you want to learn anything, today this live stream, are you happy and you want to learn new things? What are the topics you want to learn? Did you enjoy yourself? Please give me your comments down here. Give me your comments. Oh, really, Prabhakaran? Thank you so much. I'm an inspiration to you. You are also an inspiration to me because when you join my course, you are actually giving me inspiration. Huh? A few months ago, I was taken basic course in I tried to revise basic grammar step by step. Okay, that's good. That's good. You can always watch my YouTube channel. Okay, so I would appreciate your comments. Please give me your comments down here and tell me what else you want to learn and how you feel about today's live stream. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. It is already nearly 11 p.m. and I really enjoy myself. And thank you so much for all your good comments. I'm very motivated. I hope that I have a chance to do more live stream with you. Okay, good night everyone. Good night. Bye-bye. Yes, you are welcome. Okay, so good night everyone. I will log out now.